Welcome to another episode of Artist Uncut. I am Lamar Compton, aka Lamar the Great, and my co-host.
It's your girl, Major DeVoe, aka Major Do Big. And we have our special guest of today.
Premiering.
Why?
Premiere. She got the change.
Premiere in the house. You already know.
She said y'all don't know.
Star status.
So, Premiere, tell us a little bit about you. You know, you're very unique. I looked you up. Your music is pretty cool. You're very young. You know, you're starting early. You want to take over. Tell us a little bit about who you are, your music, your style. You know, start us off.
I'm honestly one of the chillest people you'll meet. And I can go crazy though. I can really go crazy.
So you got two
Wait,
sides.
what's crazy though? We're talking about what is crazy.
I don't know. I be doing a little something, but I don't know.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Bakersfield, California.
Bakersfield.
Shout out Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's in Bakersfield? Bakersfield's
Cal State Bakersfield. There's a lot of desert there.
a lot of desert cows and stuff like that.
Cows? I don't think so.
Oil fields.
Oil fields? Okay.
Oil. I didn't know that.
Me neither.
Look at the 18-year-old Tasha. She put us on game, y'all. Put us on game. Okay, so when you talk about going crazy, though, I want to go circle back to that. Are you talking musically or in your personal life?
Personality-wise, musically-wise.
So you're chill until you have a reason to turn up.
Basically.
Yeah.
She said it.
Yeah, she gave off that vibe. She was real chill.
When's your birthday?
October.
You a Scorpio?
Nah, Libra.
Libra. Oh,
Libra.
yeah.
Big
Okay.
Libra.
Libras are they go crazy. No, I'm just playing.
Lil Wayne's a Libra, right?
I think so. I'm not sure. You want to?
I think he did say something on my Libra scale.
Oh, well, good to
All
know.
right. Well, there's that.
So tell us about your music. So you rap, you sing. You're like a melodic type of artist.
Yeah, I love rapping. I can do different styles of rap, but I do like to incorporate some melodies and background vocals, just because I can do it myself, so I don't have to bring like another artist on. I like to just give everything I got into one.
So you engineer all your stuff yourself too? So you?
No, I
I'm just
don't.
going to say that you have a good engineer for sure.
Thank you.
What's
Yeah,
his name?
I was moving around engineers, so I'm finally with someone right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stick with him, but
It's like finding a good barber, right?
It
When
is.
you find an engineer and you guys sync, you
yeah,
don't want to work with nobody else. That's just how
Right.
it goes. Yeah, it's an energy thing.
yeah, for sure.
That's
Producers too. Do you work with one producer or do you mix it up?
I've been mixing it up for the past few years, but I'm trying to just find one that I can stick with moving forward. So, yeah.
So you're 18. You're saying that you've been switching up engineers over the years. So exactly how long have you been doing this?
I mean, I've been in the industry longer than I've been doing music, but I've been doing music for fun pretty much my whole life. I used to go to this Boys and Girls Club where they had a studio there, and we would just make songs in the studio, which was really cool, and that's how I got into like music besides dance. But I've been putting out music. I think I put out my first single at 13.
That's
Oh
cool.
wow, that's beautiful.
So who inspired you so young? You know, because there's a lot of young kids, they like music, but they don't actually put that work in to say, you know what, I'm going to actually go to the studio and start recording at 13.
Right.
So what really like inspired you and pushed you to take that first step?
My mom definitely inspired me because she's a poet, and I've always grown up around arts. She's raised me very right. And so she was very supportive of me telling her, like, oh, I want to make music now. And I really started making music because I had got an offer from these really big artists to open for them, and I didn't have any music out yet. So I was already doing acting and dance and social media, so it was like, oh, that's just a push. We needed to start music.
So what artists reached out to you? Or-
It was Future and Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Future and Nicki Minaj offered you to come and open up for them.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And how old were you?
I was like 13 that age.
That's
Wow.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
So, and did you end up opening?
I didn't. The show ended up getting like pushed back or canceled or something. But at that point, I had already made the music video, made the song, and I was like, okay, well, now I could just keep moving forward with it. I already
But
wanted to do music.
You still feel good because
Yeah.
you got that offer.
Yeah, it was
like,
really-
yeah,
that was
that's
really
dope.
cool,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Do you go to a regular school?
No, I was homeschooled, but I'm graduated for 2 years now. But I was homeschooled my whole life, and then I went to like high school for 1 year.
Do you think that affected you being homeschooled? Affected you having the time to really build your craft to where you can like really soar with it?
I mean, yeah, like being homeschooled definitely gave me more time to like put into my career because at a young age I already knew what career I wanted to be in. So with knowing at a young age and then with being homeschooled, I was able to put my time into what I wanted to.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
So what was your favorite subject when you was homeschooled?
PE.
PE?
Yeah.
Wait,
At home?
what's PE?
Yeah, what's
So I went outside in the backyard.
I'm about to get in the backyard.
I went to different.
I'm about to go play hide go seek in the backyard, Mom.
I mean, but nah, I went to a few different homeschooling programs. So
Okay.
when I was younger, I went to this one online, which obviously there wasn't like a PE. Like if I was going to an online type school, it would have been PE would be like my activities, like dance, wrestling,
Okay. All right.
swimming, like any sports I was doing at the time, soccer, basketball, all of that. But then when I went to like an actual school, also I went to a charter school, so it's like a homeschool program, but they have a campus and stuff. So when I was in PE at that class, I would go like once a week, or when I was in actual high school freshman year, like PE is just like the better.
Did you play any sports?
Yeah, I did wrestling. I was varsity.
What? That's a fun fact.
What
You
energy
did
needs to be
wrestling?
wrestler?
She's like, I'm so chill. Whoop your
No, she
ass.
do got that energy. Like she cool, she's sweet, but don't mess with you.
Yeah,
right.
You know? Yeah.
I always wanted to do boxing, but wrestling was just more like, I don't know, I just got into it faster, so I never had time for wrestling.
So
never had time for boxing.
So you know how to box, you know how to fight.
Yeah, I had to.
Have you ever had a fight?
Nah,
No? Oh,
No.
okay.
everyone's scared.
So who's your favorite boxer? Do you have one?
Nah, I don't. But I love watching boxing matches. I like to watch sports more in person than on the TV. It's just more entertaining for me. But my boyfriend makes me watch some matches like with Logan Paul on the TV.
So what do you think about that with Logan Paul? You think that's
I mean, I think it's cool that he's doing something different now.
But
Then like,
knocking
wait, is
out-
Logan Paul actually? I'm pretty sure Jake Paul.
Jake Paul is the boxer.
Yeah, Logan Paul is the
wrestler.
wrestler.
They both
And he's like
started
fake
off-
wrestling. It's not
Yeah.
real wrestling.
They both started off
As YouTubers.
as YouTube. But honestly, can we just say that like the world is wrestling? Like I feel like the whole industry, specifically the music industry, even now with what's going on with this Kendrick thing and everything, it's kind of like when your mom picks out 3 outfits for you, what she wants you to wear, and then gives you the illusion of choice.
Right.
Like you're like, oh yeah, I get to choose what I want. It's like, no, we picked all these. That's kind of how it is now with the music industry. I feel like everything's wrestling. Like the only way to enjoy it is to look at it like, oh, they're just characters, and
That's really what it is.
yeah, that they're actors, and everybody's just playing a character and just enjoy it. Because I think if you try to take it too personal, too serious, it takes the fun out of it. It's like, oh, you didn't write that. Oh, you never did that. Oh, you never went there. Oh, you don't even know her. You know, so it's just kind of like.
I mean, LA is the entertainment capital of the world. So
Yes.
you gotta imagine, like, all these people you see on your phones or on your screens, like, they're for your entertainment. Obviously,
Literally,
they're
yeah.
gonna be saying all this, saying all that, doing all this, but, like,
Yeah.
they know that they're being recorded. Like,
Everything's
everything's
it's all a
for-
troll.
Yeah.
Everything's a troll. Everything's, but that's LA. You know, welcome.
Well,
But good thing about you, I've noticed from listening to your interview so far, you have a really good head on your shoulders that's going to help you go far in the industry. And you got a good start, and you already have a really good following, it seems like.
Yeah.
And you've only been releasing music for a few years. And did you have any platform before you started releasing music that gave you a little bit of a push to when you started releasing, you had more of an audience?
So I started with, like, acting and dance, and then that kind of pushed me into doing social media because when you go to auditions, like, they're gonna be like, oh, how many followers do you have, all that type of stuff. So just being in the entertainment industry kind of pushed me to do social media. But once COVID hit, all the studios were closed, all the auditions stopped. So I kind of just took that time to put into social media so that way I would have a platform once everything came back. So I did like some other platforms as well, but my main platform is YouTube. And yeah, so I did have like some supporters that were able to support my music, but when I started music, I was just doing social media. I wasn't like, it
Serious
wasn't like,
about it?
yeah, I wasn't really focusing on it until like COVID.
Yeah. COVID really messed up a lot of things.
Yeah.
I mean,
It still got shit messed up.
We got paid.
And it helped stuff too.
Yeah,
though.
I mean,
It depends
I took
how
it as
you-
like a tool.
Yeah, it depends how you looked at the pandemic.
But it is like annoying because like nobody wants to do their job now after COVID.
It definitely desensitized us to being lazy.
Yeah.
It enabled us.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I was chilling during COVID. I'm like, no people on the freeway? What?
I was trying to find me a COVID boo. Like, what's up? We in here together. If I catch you, you catch it. We stuck. That low-key was kind of fun. There was a moment of COVID that was fun. Where it was like, you trying to quarantine together? It was like you going on vacation.
Yeah.
Right.
It was, you
Yeah,
better have some money for
interesting
Uber Eats,
times.
because can't even go to the grocery or nothing.
So, who are some like artists that you look up to?
I really be listening to all genres. Like my favorite artist is like Lil Peep, O3 Greedo, like. But it's like a wide range. Like I could be listening to like O3 or Kendrick, and then next song, and it's like Michael Jackson or Drake. Like I listen to it all,
So you
but
just love music.
yeah, I really do. I feel like that's what dancing did for me growing up on like dancing every day since I was 2. Is that I really just like hear the music and like vibe with it no matter what it is, because I've done so many styles of dance.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah. Speaking of Michael Jackson, we just actually celebrated 15 years since Michael Jackson's
It's
death.
been 15 years.
I feel very old.
It don't even feel like that.
It doesn't feel like it's
Well,
been 15 years.
Did you believe it when you found out he had died? I didn't believe it at first. I'm like,
I'm not
Michael
gonna lie.
Jackson, you
I'm
can't-
like I entertain a lot of conspiracy theories. Like I'm into that. Like I believe
So would
in
you
real.
think
Did
he's
the
on
doctor
an
kill him?
island with Tupac?
They were tagging the Diddy situation. There was like a video I was watching on YouTube where they linked Diddy and Michael Jackson. I don't know the connection there. I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole because I couldn't explain it. But
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, right, crazy.
They said Diddy was somehow connected to Michael Jackson's death, and then this and that, and his doctors.
There's some other doctor.
But that industry is very small, you know. So all these people.
I don't want to be in that circle. Sorry, y'all. I'll interview y'all, but I don't want to come to your birthday parties. No, I'm just saying. Everybody knows show up with president.
Being in the industry, do you believe in that there's like gatekeepers and stuff like that?
Gatekeepers like within the industry,
Yeah.
like gatekeeping.
In order
like,
to get to a certain level,
oh, for sure.
I think so.
There's gatekeepers outside the industry, so you don't think there's gatekeepers in the industry.
They're keeping outside in the parking lot.
Right.
Right.
Everyone wants to keep stuff to themselves. Nobody really wants to help anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's so true.
or that's just what I've experienced. Like, unless you come from like a lot of money or something, like no one's gonna help you out. You gotta like do it yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why I have a song No Label,
Let's talk
because
about it.
I don't need to sign to a label until I have the like and
The leverage.
the leverage
The
of
leverage.
them listening to me and me not being controlled by them.
Exactly, and you're already far ahead of the game.
Who's still independent though? I feel like most artists who stay independent for a very, very long time eventually end up going with labels.
You do it that way because it gives you more, like she said, leverage to when you walk into the room, you're more valuable.
You already have a name.
Because they know
They didn't make you.
if they offer you $50,000, then they probably know that they're going to make $50 million or $5 million, whatever, right? So I think about it like that. So if you're going to make $5 million, then well, I should get more than what you're offering me, right? But they know that you don't know that. So they're just going to give you $50,000. They know that you're hungry. They know that you walked here, or you whatever, your mom's hungry, whatever you have going on in your life, you're going to jump on that opportunity so quick because you don't have. But then when you have, and you have the mindset and the leverage to be able to say, no, you can't give me anything.
To walk away from it.
Exactly.
It's basically like they're just trying to like sell you something, like sell you the dream. Like if you could just
Major
walk away from
gems.
it.
From Major.
Premiere.
And Premiere.
And Premiere. Oh, speaking of signing, can you believe after everything that's going on with the YSL situation that he's still signed to YSL?
Who's he? Gunner?
Gunna is still signed to YSL
What's the YSL situation?
with
Young Thug.
Young Thug going to jail and them all having a lawsuit with. It's all alleged. I don't know when to speak, but allegedly they were involved in some unaliving of some people and things like that. So.
Gang activity.
And yeah, apparently some people told, and one of those people was Gunna, allegedly.
But was it said that he told, or people were just assuming?
You know, in the hood, if you get out and everybody else don't get out, nigga, you told.
But he still signed
You
with.
told.
He still signed with Thug in them, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So what if he did snitch? Do we know?
Comment down below. Do you think Gunna snitched? Do you know? What you think?
I don't even know about the
She's
situation.
like, I don't even know what y'all talking about.
I went to a Gunna event the other day though,
Mm-hmm.
and he was there. He was chill, but
He lost a lot of weight. Huh?
I saw him at Nobu on my birthday last year. He was looking at my booty.
Oh, really?
Even though I have no booty, but he was looking.
You so funny. Girls are hilarious.
I know, right?
He was looking at me now. So Prymrr, I have a question.
yeah.
Who's your stylist? Because I like those pants,
Like-
but they different. Like I never seen any pants like those.
Yeah, you probably won't, because I'm working on a clothing brand right now. So
What?
So that's
she does
part
it
of your
all.
yeah, this is a little sample for my new clothing line.
So for those of
Something a
you
little
who can't
different.
see, it's the jeans with a belt, but then she has like this spandex. So like for the ladies, if you want nice looking jeans that still insinuate your shape, those are it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
got me with the promo.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
No, because they look dope though.
Thank
You know,
you. Appreciate
I'm
it.
an artistic type of person, so you know you can see the art.
Yeah, I like how they're
Clothes.
different.
So did you drew that up or what?
I had the idea, but I didn't draw it up.
Okay,
Gotta make.
hmm
this is
It's just sample, so we'll see where it goes.
That's dope.
That's nice. Well, I love it. Seems like a 1 out of 1 high fashion. Mm-hmm.
What about? You know what I was thinking about the other day?
What you was thinking about that other
I've been
Tell me what you
I've
were
been
thinking
seeing
about
a lot on Twitter about the whole Chris Brown situation.
Right. I'm like, I could literally go take a picture with him and he'd be like, oh yeah, me and Chris Brown, we dating now. And everyone would believe it because his hand is all the way up my butt. Have you seen this?
You know what? You've seen all the
I have
pictures. It's
seen
crazy. But what the funny thing about it is, a lot of dudes are breaking up with their girlfriends for going to take these photos with Chris Brown.
As they should.
It's-
It's
The
not like,
photos are
oh,
pretty
because
crazy.
it's Chris Brown, we're supposed to be like,
But-
oh, it's fine. No.
The photos
It's-
are pretty crazy.
it's
If you have a man, like, what are
But
you
you know what's so
Right.
funny? As much as you say that's crazy, is a lot of girls in the comments that are saying,
Oh, she's
Oh,
getting her money worth.
yeah, or he's insecure because it's just a picture. I'm like, what?
What do you mean it's just a picture?
I mean,
if
he's
your
like,
butt belongs to me, and if your butt belongs to me,
If your butt, all right, Michael
it's
Jackson.
my butt. Your
butt
Nobody
is
has to- Your butt is mine. Oh, it's turning left. It's going left. It's going left.
That's,
No, seriously though. I mean, okay, well, if you had a guy that you were dating,
no, I would be pissed.
exactly. So
Whatever
let's say
it- yeah.
his favorite.
She
let's
didn't
say
hear the
she's like,
question.
no, I already
She's
have.
like, no, he's not doing anything. I'm like, I'm pissed.
Okay, period.
Nothing
So,
with another girl.
Okay,
Nothing.
so let's say,
No
okay,
pictures.
viewers, audience here, if you're dating someone, right, and your partner goes to see their favorite celebrity, let's say they love anime, or they love one of those things, and they go and, or like a superheroes, and they go to
Oh.
Comic-Con, and they see their favorite character, and she's got her boobs out, and she's like half naked, and he goes and he takes his pictures, and his face is in her boobs, and then he comes home, and he's like, it's just a picture, it's like, I don't know.
Nah,
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
Just to pay $1,000 is crazy. I'm sorry for me.
But as an actor, is that wrong though? But you're
No.
not an actor. You're just a person. I mean, that's to say that actors
As
are
a
people.
single girl, if you're paying $1,000 to like meet him and get this picture, Like-
it's still kind of.
I mean, girls
like,
pay $1,000 to
yeah.
go see Beyonce,
yeah,
and they don't get any pictures.
yeah. So
But
like,
nobody touches
you're
their
paying
butt all
for
night.
an experience. You're paying for a concert, not just to go
But
to.
maybe that's the experience.
well, they're paying extra for that.
For certain girls, that
I guess.
is the equivalent of a Beyonce concert, is getting their butt roped by Chris Brown. Because never in their wildest dreams would they know what to do that
That's most of the
day.
pictures.
I mean, a lot of people probably really want that.
That's what a lot of people want that. When I was younger, I used to dream about Chris Brown. I used to have like actual dreams for Chris Brown, and I've done Chris Brown's nails before. So I'm a nail tech, a celebrity nail tech, right? I've done Chris Brown's nails. He was super cool. I did his girlfriend's nails for a while at his house, and it's like it's not a flex to say if you live in LA, you know what I'm saying. It's never a flex to be like, yeah, I was at Chris Brown's house. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
everybody goes over there. It's like, everybody's had their butt touched by Chris Brown. It's not a flex anymore.
I have not had mine.
I got the picture.
Yeah,
Stuff.
Shut up. Yeah, right. That's hilarious.
Oh goodness. Have you been to his house? Don't go. Don't go. No, I'm just kidding. Chris Brown, if you're watching this. I got you with a nail tech. Next time. Speaking of nails, your nails are really dope.
Yes.
They're fire.
Thank you.
That new nail trend is coming back. The duck nails were like so.
I tried them.
Who
I
did your
tried
nails?
them. I got my nails done from Irene's Nails. I wasn't gonna say it because she said she's a nail tech, but
Could you do the nails better than that? Or?
I mean, whatever you like, I do for you. But I will say that I only did my first set of duck nails last week, and it was my first time doing that shape. They came out really cute, but it took me a very long time
yeah.
because I'm not comfortable with shaping the nail in that design.
This was my first time ever getting short nails.
If you want to go to the beach, you could just.
So they're usually longer than that?
I usually get like long nails. Yeah.
So what's in store for the future? You know, you just starting. I know you got plans. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm excited to put out new music. I'm in the studio a lot recently, and I have been recording some new stuff for acting. Like 2 series just came out that I was in, and
What's the name of it?
Fallen for My Best Friend's Dad.
Oh wait, are you the one doing that?
I'm the best friend, so my best friend fell for my dad.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about this.
It's a crazy script, but
It sounds crazy.
it came out pretty good. I've been watching it, and I
What
love
platform is
it.
it?
It's on a real short app, so it's basically like it's this series that's like a new thing where they're like filming landscape,
Okay.
and I've never been on a set like that before. I think it's like new, so it was pretty cool to be around because it's all formatted way differently. Like the whole like if you two are in one scene, you guys gotta like squish and like fit into the
That's a small
vertical
box.
camera.
Oh wow.
Because they're not filming it this way and then cutting it. It's
Yeah,
like
and that's because
they're filming
people are watching things on their phone. Like,
yeah, like the
that's
series
all-
is
yeah.
like cut up into like 15-second like episodes.
Oh cool.
So it's like it's really cool.
and it's very popular.
It's very high quality.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone pretty popular. Another one that I was in was Alpha's Rejected Mate. So I was a werewolf in that.
I was like, why
Oh,
would he
there's a
reject
werewolf.
you? I cannot believe Alpha rejected you. That's so rude.
Yeah,
So-
I think I was like the one that didn't have a mate. Like I was tossed to the side. Like at the end of it, I'm like screaming like this with like fangs, and they're like taking me away from the pack.
Did you
I'm
have a good
getting
time
kicked
doing
out.
that?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
hella
was gonna
fun.
say, so
I
you
love
did, like all your
feeling
makeup and all that stuff. That's
Mhm.
really cool. So how was that playing a character?
I love
Like,
acting.
it's like-
It's really fun.
Allows you to go into your imagination as a
Mhm.
creative and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
cool.
cool.
So what's your most popular song?
Probably Monsters.
Monsters?
Yeah, it's a recent song that I just released.
Okay.
What is it about?
It's about like turning up at the party.
Mhm.
And, like everyone's like,
You turn into the monster?
yeah, everyone's like monsters like at the party. Yeah.
I used to be a monster.
And now what
No.
are you?
I'm just chill now. My monster days
She's
are
chill.
over.
She's still a monster.
Yeah, you could be
Both.
chill and a monster at
Yeah,
the same time.
maybe I'm both. I don't know.
Time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
Time and a
For
place
real.
For
to
real.
activate your monster. Seriously.
Monster mode active.
Literally, right?
Yeah.
Monster mode activated. Ooh. What did I want to say? What did we forget about?
I don't know.
See, when I was going over the notes earlier, he was trying to rush me. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Alright. I was gonna say something about the Sexy Red situation. Okay. We've talked about Sexy Red before on our first episode, I believe. I think so.
I believe
You
so.
might have edited that out. I'm not sure. But we talked about Sexy Red before, I believe. And right now, there's like some drama going on. And when I tell you, I was scrolling through my phone, and I died when I saw what Sexy Red said to Kayla B. So Kayla B is King Von's sister. King Von's sister is dating the same person as Sexy Red. His name is Chief Keef.
Is Sexy Red dating Chief Keef?
So that's the thing. What is dating? I don't know, because they both have photos of them making out. You know, they both have videos on the Shade Room and stuff together. So Kayla B posted a picture of her and Chief Keef, and Sexy Red commented, "How do I taste?" Because they were kissing in the picture.
So she's petty.
Yeah.
I mean, she should.
And then she was like,
"Oh, so you petty like that too?"
she basically said she's not going anywhere, and they're gonna have to share him.
So they, oh wow.
Would you ever do that?
I don't know, but I mean, they both know, so they could leave if they wanted. Like, he's probably fucking other girls,
That's
not just
he's
them
probably
two.
just
Like,
looking at his phone, and another girl's
Yeah.
laughing.
That's crazy.
But I mean, if
I don't
you
know.
And so
what
how
you
do you
want,
take that as the other girl though? Like, you know?
you don't. You don't take it, ladies.
yeah, you walk away from that type of person.
I mean, but if that's what, some people just have different preferences in life. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Everybody is not raised like you. So if that makes her happy and they happy together, then more power to it. I mean, as long as they're not coming over here and trying to do nothing with me, I don't care.
I don't think they're happy. I think they're just dealing with it.
Oh, they're not happy, but it also could be the internet trolling the skin.
What is real?
Because even with the Krishan Rock situation back in the day with Krishan Rock and Blueface and his kid's mother, what was her name? The original kid's mother? Stewie? The Stewie girl?
Yeah.
Did
Jaden.
Oh, I don't know her name!
you say Stu?
That's what I know her as well.
Why do you call her Stewie?
So when you see it, you can't unsee it. Like, it's actually. But I think her name's Jaden.
Man, shout out to
Maybe.
you. She made a song. It's all about capitalizing off of stuff
Yeah.
when it's hot, because everybody called her Stewie, and then she came out with a song.
Calling yourself
Calling
Stewie.
herself
That's
Stewie.
wild.
Yeah.
And that song low-key slaps a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone was like, okay, I'm on Krishan's side, but this, why is this?
Yeah, exactly. It's like
When
that
that came
Kendrick
out,
thing.
yeah.
Krishan, she's in jail, right?
Oh, Krishan is
Right
in jail.
now?
Yeah, I think she's
Where's
in
her
jail.
baby?
And
Everyone wants to know, where's the
Child
baby?
Protective Services or something like that.
No.
That's what I
They have
read.
more
That's
than enough people to take care of this child.
that's the problem. They were saying the family didn't step in, but
We don't
then
know.
again,
We
you
don't know the
on the
circumstances of their
internet, you know.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah, we
you
don't know.
You don't know. So,
I didn't even know
but
she
it's
was in
unfortunate
jail.
that she went to jail.
Wait, what's she's jail for?
For
Some warrant she had or something.
I don't remember.
Something, I don't know. They all ended up.
Something she'd been caught up for.
Yeah, it was old stuff, I think. Yeah. It's unfortunate because honestly, I really like Krishan because she be standing on business. Just like
She do be, but there is a place and a time.
He's
Like,
like-
when she's pregnant, I don't know if there's a time and a
I'm
place
just-
for doing too much, but
Yeah,
you do you.
To me, she's a little out there, you know. But they say she wasn't like that before Blueface. They say
There's something attractive about a woman who is very beautiful, but also can protect herself and be respected. But there's a thin line with that. It's a very thin line. Like, you could very easily fall over into the now we have no respect for you category. No matter how many people you can beat up, we just don't like you anymore. So it's like, it's thin. But I really enjoy Krishan because she does not let anybody, like, break her.
I was in the studio with her like last year. She was cool. She was telling us all about like she was recording her song that she let out. It's a vibe.
oh yeah.
My homie wrote that song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Viz. Shout out Viz.
it was right after she released that. She was recording the next song, but she was honestly just chatting the whole time. Like, but she's chill in person. Like, she was basically like telling us that like she knows what she's putting out there. She knows when she's being filmed. Like, she was talking about this like documentary that her and Blueface were about to do, and then it came out. So
I watched the whole thing. The show. It was
yeah,
on the Zeus Network.
it was like
See, that's what I'm
what's it
talking about.
called? Like Love, or
Crazy Love or
Crazy,
something like that.
Crazy in Love.
What I'm talking about, wrestling. It's literally like wrestling because it's like you're like, oh, pick a side. Is it going to be Krishan or her? And it's like they're probably laughing at us the whole time because there's videos of them in the car together, just like buddy buddy. So I'm like, did they just troll us? That's actually a good marketing strategy. So we should just start a fight.
I'm a love
It is like marketing. That's what she was saying. It's like some of it's marketing, but then what she was saying is like some of their shit is real. Because at the time when we were in the studio with her, her and Blueface were not together. Like they were not talking. She had like all these homeboys around her, like her brothers, and like she had been following a bunch of people at the time, like 300 people. She followed us, and then like a few days later, her and Blueface were back together. She unfollowed everyone but him. So.
That's funny. It's like, dang, I was almost there.
So it's like some of it is real because some of it is toxic, but I think a lot of it is for the cameras.
And that's what a reality show is. Like, you know, it's some of it be reals, but some of it be they throw in something.
Right, just to make it stir the pot up more.
Exactly,
yeah.
You got to.
So who's an artist that you want to work with in the future?
That's a good question.
Let them know right here.
Let the universe
Let
know.
them
Put it
know.
out there.
Damn.
There gotta be somebody who's like, man, you know what? I want to get in the studio with them.
Right. Honestly, there's so many to pick from. I'm like, fuck.
Throw one out there. You heard it here first.
Premiere.
I mean, I would fuck with like a West Coast, like Keen Breezy or some shit.
Mustard? Mustard?
No, she said.
DJ Mustard. Would you?
Yeah. And I mean, I would. Yeah, who wouldn't?
Well, yeah. What
But
kind of question is that?
Anybody who would want to work
Would you
with me, I
work
would
with
work with them.
The
But-
biggest producer on the West Coast?
I had one fun fact. I had one song on a DJ Buster beat that I did with YG. Who knows?
Ooh, I would fuck with Lil Tracy on my song. I just made a.
Who is Lil Tracy? I don't know who that is.
You smell like. I mean, if you know who Lil Peep is, you probably know who Lil Tracy is. But I met him at a party and it was dope. He was cool, and I would fuck with him on a song because I just wrote a song, or I was just recording a song the other day in the studio, and I had mentioned his name, and like if he hopped on right after or some shit, that would be cool.
Yeah, there you go.
And just cause I fuck with his music, but it's some different type shit, so that's why I would like it on my song. Cause if I put another rapper on my song, then it's gonna be like I'm gonna have to sing more.
Yeah, to balance it out.
So he has like a different style, and
Different
I
dynamic.
really like that. Yeah.
That's cool.
That was pretty cool.
So you got any shows coming up or anything? Or
Yeah, I do
Where
have a
at?
show coming up actually this
Where at?
weekend. BET Awards.
BT?
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Congrats.
So you're going to be performing at the BT Awards.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There we go.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks. Please save me, editor. You heard it here first. World premiere information.
And where can everyone check you out at?
On like
Social media, you know.
oh, so on like iTunes,
material.
Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, PRYMRR on all platforms.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, congratulations, man. You got a lot in store for you. You're performing at the BET Awards. You've been reached out to by Future. You've been doing your thing for a minute. You have a bright future, so just stay consistent, stay confident, and just be you, you know.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
It was an honor to have you here, and I'm just excited to say when you blow up, like, yeah, I interviewed her here.
Period.
Artist Uncut. And it's amazing. So we thank you for tapping in with us for another episode of Artist Uncut. It's your girl, Major DeVoe.
Your boy Lamore Compton, aka Lamore the Great.
And Prymrr out.
Bye.